Let me take y'all back, man, as I do so well. And like that, and like, it's your boy. We're back at it. We're back at it with another gaming video. After all this time, you look at the last video, 8 months, dog. How long did you think that I was gonna go? How long did you think that I was gonna go without making one? Without being a YouTuber in this mug? Being my Gen Z self. Hitting snipes and whatnot. You know how I grew up, guys? I grew up with Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3. I played Black Ops 3. I love Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 is a good game, honestly. And a lot of people dissed on Advanced Warfare as well. Honestly, stupid. Advanced Warfare is one of the best games. Can't lie to you. Listen, Advanced Warfare had all the jetpacks, and everybody was going crazy over the jetpacks. I looked at Infinite Warfare's dislike ratio from, what, 2014? Bro, Infinite Warfare had 4 million dislikes. 4 million. Do y'all know how fun Infinite Warfare was? And everybody was dogging on it just because it had an advanced movement system. I might have to disagree with everybody from 2014, including myself, because I hated it as well. That guy doesn't have a brain. Anyway, we're playing some XDefiant. And the reason we're playing XDefiant is because I have Modern Warfare 2 and I have Modern Warfare 1, like the 2019 and the 2022 version, was it? But the thing is, I don't, that could have been a collat. Was that a collat just then? Nah, it wasn't. This guy's still alive. I don't want to buy another version of Modern Warfare, right? I don't want to spend $70 again on Modern Warfare 3, even though I like Sledgehammer Games because I like how Advanced Warfare is made. I still don't want to spend that money. So right now I'm playing XDefiant because XDefiant, believe it or not, is a free game. And I'm not as pissed at it for having a bunch of microtransactions in it. That would have been crazy shot to hit, though. Also, something really cool about this game, you can kind of run faster with your pistol out. I think that's cool. I like that CSGO style mechanic. That's a pretty good mechanic. Now, I don't know what kind of things that these guys have on to not be able to one-shot kill them. I'm not really sure if, like, what kind of perk that is. Listen, I'm a Halo player at heart. That's just what it is. I play Halo, and that's what I was good at when I was 15. I'm older now. But back on Halo 5, dude, no, I was 77th in the world in Halo 5. I play free-for-all. That's what I was 77th in the world. That was free-for-all. And dude, when I tell you, I used to stay up till 3 a.m. Literally stay up till 3 a.m. on a school night, and I would just be in my room playing Halo. My dad would come in and he'd be like, dude, he wouldn't be like, dude. He'd be like, son, get off the game. It's 3 a.m. And you know, I was super motivated. I was like, dude, I want to get off the game. I'm trying to be the best. I'm trying to be HCS, Halo Championship, you know? I used to watch the Halo Championship when I was 15, pretending to be the guys when I go in and play, doing the exact same movements they do throughout the map and whatnot. I'm sure kids do that today with a lot of PC games. I'm sure kids do that with Counter-Strike or anything else. Me and my boys, you know what we used to do. Speaking of Halo, we used to get on Halo 5 and I'd teach them exactly what to do in a professional match. I teach them how to ninja in Halo. I teach them how to jump up, get somebody from behind, you know, be sneaky about things in Halo, and that was a difficult thing to do in Halo. I feel like, is to be sneaky, but the radar system was just perfect for that. You could perfect it like a skill, and that goes to many things. Just like a ton of things that you can just perfect like a skill, like in real life, in video games and stuff like that. A skill, something you want to get good at. It's not really necessarily even about being amazing at it or even practicing in a good way. It's really about repeating it over and over again. That's really all I can say. You just do it over and over again until you're actually sick of it, until you're tired of it, and that's what makes you good at something. And then when you're tired of it, you go past that. Like, you just start being insane. Really, you go past the mental breaking point where you feel like your brain is just like you're gonna lose your mind. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this game's actually really good for a free game. It's probably one of the best games that I played in a long time. I think the last free game that I truly liked probably be, I didn't even like Fortnite that much, to be honest with you. I'm literally gonna pull up my Steam right now. I'm gonna look it up because I can't remember the last free game that I played that was actually good, that actually was enjoyable to do, that I would want to get on and I'd want to keep playing, or I'd want to get new things inside of it. You can't really count Destiny because I paid for Destiny. I probably spent over $700 to $1,000 on Destiny throughout my entire life. I think actually you could probably count Halo Infinite, so I think I'll say that Halo Infinite was the best free game that I played. I think that they should have made Halo Infinite to be a game where it's paid. Like, I would have paid $100 for Halo Infinite just because I'm a hardcore Halo fan. And if I would have been able to pay $100 for Halo Infinite and actually earn my gear inside of the multiplayer, then I would have been chill with it. But since it's a free game, I kind of feel like that was a bad call, but it is a good free game. It's freaking Halo, dude. Like, what else are you going to do? The sniping in this game feels pretty good. I've been using, like, basically all the attachments that would get me sort of the best and fastest quickscope time. I think I have everything correct on, to be honest with you. I'm not exactly sure because I just didn't want to take the time to read through these stats over here, but leave a comment if this looks wrong because some of y'all would know better, especially if you're younger than me, you have more time. It seems like you can quick scope. I don't think you can even black scope because I don't even see necessarily a black scope. I guess like right here in this little area, that would be the black scope, but that's technically a no scope at that point. So you can almost always see through the, like right now it's black scope, right? And you can, oh, this guy's trying to kill me, but you can almost always, if it's a red dot, you can almost always see through your red dot. Like the dot's always there, you know. Now I will say, I just threw that guy off bad. And that's what's something about this. When you're playing a controller in this game, I find it very difficult to hit shots from a long range with an AR style weapon. And the reason I find it difficult is because, well, I've been playing on PC a lot. And playing on PC, when you come back to controller, you find that a lot of long-range shots are just technically impossible to hit. It's just not, you can't do it. You could if you were super good at it. But I swear, dude, there's sometimes I get on streams and I'll watch streams. Or I guess I'll watch clips of streams. I don't really watch streams. I don't know who watches streams. If you watch streams, you're kind of a peculiar person, in my opinion. I can't just sit there and watch somebody, like, play video games without it being highly edited. My Gen Z brain can't handle it. But on some of these guys, some of these streamers that are supposed to be, like, extremely good at what they're doing, you know, they use an M4 or an AR in any game. Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, XDefiant, Halo, doesn't matter what it is. They have this insane aim, and I think that's fake. I honestly think it's like some sort of hacking, something. So they're not telling the truth. Because I will watch them use guns. I've used this ACR, for example. I watch them use an ACR, and there's no recoil when they use it. It doesn't go back. Let's go ahead and, I'm going to switch to my AK real quick. I'm going to show you this. I'll watch somebody do a stream. This is, okay. Like, I'm going to try to genuinely control the recoil while going back and forth. Ready? Or, like, see, I can't even, like... You kind of see that? Like, I'm trying to control the recoil, and it's not working. But I will watch guys, literally, it'll be like this. I'm having to kind of, like, it'll just beam throughout the whole thing. And I'm like, dude, that's fake. That's not real. You're using a robot to aim. And the reason I know this is because in the height of my gaming, I guess, like, just my gaming sessions, back when I was younger and teenager, when I would play 12 hours a day, like, I literally took a spring break off, dude, and I played every single, I didn't, like, the only time I got up was to go to the bathroom and to eat. Like, let's be honest. Like, that's how it was back when I was 15, you know? And even back then, I couldn't pull out those kind of shots. So I know, dude, I know that stuff's fake. I like playing as this guy, this character. What's his name? Phantoms, DedSec, I don't even know. Singa with his mag barrier. And to be honest, the only reason I like playing that is because he looks the coolest. I actually don't care what kind of abilities he has or what kind of, like, this little thing. Like, I use it sometimes, but I don't give a crap. I'm not an ability person. Even when I'm playing a game like Destiny, where you have a ton of abilities and you have a ton of things that you want to use, I don't even use them necessarily. Maybe I'll use grenades. That's about it. And a super in Destiny, I'll use that as well. But even then, I hold my super when I'm playing. It's just more satisfying to get gun kills. It's more satisfying to get a kill with a gun that's hard to get a kill with, and just to rack up a bunch of kills that way. Because, to be honest with you, I think that when you're playing video games with a easy-to-use weapon, say that AK, for instance, I think it's just boring. It's not as fun as using a weapon that takes a lot of skill. Like, you know, like, I would have been able to melt that guy with an AK. With a sniper, it's just different. I never hit a trick shot in my life, but I think maybe I could probably hit one. I don't know. Let's just jump up here. Seems we got a guy right there. Yeah, that stuff's crazy. I gotta get that perk on where you're not allowed to get one shot killed with the sniper rifle. That is one thing about this game, though, about the sniper rifles, that I'm honestly, like, I don't like that at all. How you're not able to get a one shot kill with certain things on, because I know there's something that reduces damage. I'm just not sure what it is. Yeah, see how, like, far away, I kind of have to walk. I kind of have to walk into somebody's line of fire. And the reason I have to do that is because with a stick, it feels impossible to aim. If I go to a mouse and keyboard, though, I feel super in control, super consistent, super stable. And that feels weird to say because I'm mostly a controller player. I've been playing controller since I was like 4 years old. So let me tell you a story real quick. I went into my uncle's house, right? I'm with my big brother, with my little brother, with my mom. My uncle just bought Halo with the Xbox, the original first one, and he's got the split screen set up. Me, my little brother, my big brother, we get on Halo, dude. We start playing some split screen on Blood Gulch. You already know. I hop in the Wraith. I do some crazy stuff. I remember it pretty vividly. Like, this is where I put it, this little mag barrier, especially if there's a bunch of guys. And we just had fun, dude. We had a blast playing Halo together. And I just remember from that day forward, I didn't forget that experience, but I didn't immediately get an Xbox or anything. I wasn't allowed to have an Xbox until I was probably 8 or 9, and then I wasn't allowed to have online until I was 13. So I remember going over friends' houses. We'd be 9, 10 years old, and they would have multiplayer. We'd play Black Ops 2. We'd play the original Black Ops, those sort of things. But I remember coming home, the only thing I could play was single-player games. But I actually really kind of appreciate that because I feel like there was more of a soul to the single-player campaigns of all these games, of Halo. And there was almost like I'm almost appreciative that my parents didn't give me online gameplay so early, because it forced me to replay amazing single-player games that, to this day, You scroll through Instagram, you scroll through TikTok, you scroll through anything, you're going to find that people enjoy these single-player games so much. Games like Halo 3, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, you had Assassin's Creed 3, you had Assassin's Creed 4. This is a trick shot right here. That would have been crazy, though. That's a crazy shot. This should be a trick shot, because where's he at? Dude, that aim's atrocious. If I would have got that guy with a pistol, it would have been... I'm trying to think of other games, but I can't really think of them right now. So I was appreciative of that. But once I got online, I was even more appreciative, man. I hopped into Destiny. I hopped into Destiny 1, trying to get the best gear, meeting some new friends from school. It was an amazing time. And I'm very appreciative for that time. So it's very satisfying to see a game like XDefiant come back onto the scene for free that you can play and not be just an absolute train wreck. Granted, there's some things that are in this game, I guess politically, that I wouldn't, align with, but I'm not so concerned about my entertainment being that way, unless it's like obviously a political stunt that's like stupid, that doesn't make sense, that doesn't contribute to a story or contribute to a narrative or an overall setting of a game. That's dumb. Don't do that. Sniper kills 20 isn't bad, but the deaths, they don't really add up very well. To be honest with you, I think that might be enough footage. I'm about to go hit the workout, man. Go out in the sun, get a little bit of that vitamin D. Is it vitamin C? I don't even freaking know. I think it's D. Build the body after building the YouTube channel. That's all you know, man. That's all we know. That's all we do. Anyways, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.